100% fine. Oh my gosh, you
That
guys
was
are
creepy.
you guys are killing me right now. Can we do that? Can we eat some food, please?
Let's eat some food. I'm hungry.
Snack time. Fucking Christ. You guys are like children.
Woo!
I'm preemptively opening this bag. Right.
What is that bag in your hands there, Stu?
This is what I call, or what Taco Bell calls, the Reaper Ranch tortilla chips.
It sounds like it might be a hot ranch.
It is basically just your regular tortilla chips, but covered with Carolina.
Hey, you drunk? You steal my beer? God damn, you guys are both on the same retard train. Jesus.
Carolina Reaper peppers. So we get to have a couple of these, and hopefully they're hotter than
Taco Bell
Zach.
one. Taco Bell, they put out a series of these. Now,
Bell
when I picked these up from Circle K, it was one of those weird Circle Ks with the Shell gas station, so it wasn't all full Circle K. They had, I think, 3 other flavors. They had a mild, they had a medium, but it wasn't Reaper Ranch. This was the hottest one I could grab because I know Pappa J specifically would love these. Because if he didn't love the bugs, he'd love these.
Me?
Now,
Every
Stu,
day.
wait. I was sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was making sure I got the show down. You picked these, Stu?
Yes,
try
I sure
first?
did.
All right.
Yeah. And the reason I picked these is a little bit ago, I had the Taco Bell steak Reaper fries. It's just French fries with, I think, like onions, nacho cheese, and Reaper sauce.
Right. It's
I
a
tried
hot
those,
sauce.
not so spicy, so I'm really hoping these are much better than the other
Oh
ones.
my gosh! Did you try one yet?
I did.
Are you feeling? You keep swallowing. You keep swallowing. That's making me nervous. I see your throat tonsil thing pop out.
I got my tonsils removed, actually.
Yeah. Well, I did.
These are hot, not gonna
I have
lie.
my wisdom teeth and my tonsils.
Whoa!
Ooh! Right off the bat, there's a nice little crunch and a kick.
Whoa!
But off the bat, much like these chips,
Kicking
there's
the
a crunch and
balls.
a kick in the Sega Genesis Mini. Pappa J, pass me that box that you have over there. Yeah, you knew right where to look. See, you redeemed yourself right there, just with that one thing. One act of motion, you swept it. I'm holding in my hands, and those of you watching on YouTube, you can see me holding this up to you guys. A box, and it's for the Sega Genesis Mini, and I paid $79.99, so $82 for this mother effer at Walmart. And I was so excited. I went to Walmart to pick up like a handful of things, like some gloves, because I'm shoveling 18 ton of rock. It's an eventful life. My wife was out of town. She was in New Jersey.
You still have rocks sitting out there for like 3 weeks now.
No. Well, you notice how the pile has shrunk, right?
Barely.
Oh, well, I've shoveled it by myself, and with the help of my son, my other son, one of my many other sons.
The real man, not me.
Yeah, he was here helping me out, along with my brother-in-law.
Judging by the size of that pile, I feel like just every time you walk in, you grab a rock and chuck it into the backyard.
No, it's half of what it used to be, by the way, magically. It was just it's 18 ton.
Probably got flooded away with the rain.
Dude, it's 18 ton, and I'm pretty sure we're close to 8 to 9 ton, but that's
right.
boring. That's besides the point. You just trying to stew me right now? Trying to stew me? Hey, get involved with our Discord. Our Discord. Go to BigLipRadio. Look at you.
Dude,
You're sweating.
Honestly, I've had
I'm
like
talking.
half of that bag,
Oh,
and
dude.
it's starting to really kick in. Here, Jared, have like 5 in a row.
It's hot. No, I just had one, and it is that cheap Taco Bell burn,
It's so good, dude.
and it's even burning my lips. Now,
Dude,
usually
I
that's
am doing a full segment right now, and I'm not even scared
Oh,
to
it's
be.
the worst.
Dude, look at this guy sweating too.
I'm sweating, but it's
Crazy
a good
guy.
sweat. It doesn't hurt my mouth. I told you that pain you guys are feeling right now.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
Try more, dude.
I'm in
It stays
pain.
for a long time. I've
I
had like
believe
10
you.
of
I've
them.
seen you. You're the king of hot. You guzzled a few bottles of hot sauce on our episode, not this episode, but BigLipRadio podcast.
Oh, yeah.
A few episodes back. Go check that out.
That's right.
I don't know.
remember
What is
that.
it? 40
It was
range?
a while ago. I was missing that.
69.
This Sega Genesis Mini, though, I paid $80 for it. Got 42 games included. It
Right.
originally came with 40 announced. I don't know. Pappa J, I want to hear your take on it. You've had maybe 10, 20 minutes with it. You've played
I
some of
had
your
longer than
favorite
that.
games that you've reviewed already for BigLipRadio, which you can check
Right.
out on youtube.com/BigLipRadio. You got reviews up there. Or go to our website, go to our webpage, check that out, BigLipRadio.com.
First of all, the selection of games on there is as close to the perfect selection of games you're ever going to get from a company putting out a mini console.
But even now, dude, I have so many games I want to add to this mother effer.
Right, but what games are you going to sacrifice to do it?
None. I'm going to add an USB or an external hard drive and add my own to it. I'm going to keep what's on here and add more.
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
Yes. I asked us that in our Discord chat, by the way. I asked us, hey, if you could add 15 more games to the Sega Genesis Mini, what would you add?
Right.
Now, go ahead, Pappa J.
Okay, this thing's putting out 720p, and I will tell you, as the owner of a analog 1080p Genesis clone, there's quite a difference between 720 and 1080. 1080 is probably too high. I wouldn't want to see a game any better than 720.
Yeah.
It looks great.
You can see
clear.
the boxes around it.
Right. The emulation is as spot on as emulation's ever gonna get.
The sound was okay.
The sound is good. I didn't detect any lag, and I was playing some games. I was playing Eternal Champions. I was playing Road Rash. I was playing Shinobi. I mean, if there's lag, you're gonna pick up on it pretty early playing those high action games.
There's lag in this heat, by the way. Let me just mention that. Holy crap! What do you give this thing, Pappa J? These Taco Bell, Reaper Ranch new chips. What do you give this?
After the first one, I was like, it's all right. But after having like 10 of them, they did their job, man. They are very spicy.
They are. I'm sweating. They're I had 1.5 chips, and I'm sweating like I would if I had like 4 or 5 of them.
The flavor's not that great. It's more, I guess, for the spice. I don't know about you guys, but the flavor was pretty bland.
I thought the flavor was good. It felt like there was a little.
It's just ranchy.
What's that old? What's it, Old Bay? Old Bay. It feels like there's some Old Bay on there or something like that. Yeah.
It's all right though. I mean, I'll give it a 3.
You give it a 3?
Yeah.
The best
on the heat index, what do you give it?
Oh,
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Heat. Chili's.
I'd probably give it honestly a 7.
Oh, it was pretty. It was
not a
spicy.
5, Zach. What are you doing with the 10 business?
No, well, this is just
dummy.
heat. No, dummy. It's just heat index. Okay, we've never introduced this. That's the first time we've done this.
Scoville heat index.
Heat index. It goes from 1 to 10, right?
Oh, I don't know, but we just yelled at him last week. Just last week, we yelled at Stu. We never do 10.
Well,
we always do 5.
Pulling a Stew.
But we didn't do 10. We did a 5 on rating the actual snack, you old mother effer.
Yeah.
We're multitasking. We introduced another category, which was the heat index. Oh my God, I do show with idiots.
Speaking of your cussing, we got RR saying demonetized after your freak out with the F-bombs on the TV.
I don't care. We weren't monetized anyway.
No, we don't monetize our YouTube.
No, he was just doing a meme right there. He's just saying we're demonetized because he's predicting something.
Yeah, RR, stop watching
That's what's the issue with this millennial generation. They predict. So you give it a 3 out of 5 on the snack index. Nobody cares, obviously, about the heat. According to Pappa J. So Pappa J on the snack index,
I give it a 1.
You give it a 1. I give it a 4 out of 5. The heat was great. I love the sweat. I don't get the pain. I can continue to eat that whole bag.
I have a couple activities for you to do then.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That was disgusting.
Anyway,
what do you mean?
It's like landscaping. What are you talking about?
Dude, I'm out shoveling 18 ton of rock. What could you possibly... What were you thinking?
I was talking...
You were talking about... at first you were talking about yard work, and then you were talking about sex, you nasty pervert.
17.5 ton of rock still out
there.
there.
Look at this guy.
No,
I was talking about making a garden, you nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Gross.
So anyway, let me talk about the chip real quick, though.
Go ahead.
The chip itself is a very light. I mean, Taco Bell is the best at everything they do.
Yeah.
The chip is very light.
Chip is it's
awesome.
Tortilla.
However, it's way too hot. It is the hottest snack I've had.
Well, I grabbed the hottest bag, to be fair. There's like 4 other levels before you got to this one. And I grabbed the hottest one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're grabbing... This is actually, little known fact, this is the hottest pepper you can get. So if you're grabbing a bag
Reaper?
with a Carolina Reaper, you got to expect it's
good. That was
really
good. If you're not if you're taking one of those and you're like, I can do this, you're an idiot. I think it's a 4 out of 5. It's good for a chip, and from Taco Bell, that gives it some sort of a point somewhere.
Right,
and if it's this good, it's Reaper Ranch, and I'm eating it, and I'm a sucker for hot things. Right? I'm a Smith. Is Pappa J, as you can hear, he's not even okay with it.
I'm not okay with it.
What do we got next, Stu?
All right, we got the Pringles wavy. So this is basically just Ruffles and Pringle foil. And these are the fire in red. So
Pappa
you know
J
it's really hot.
He must be hating us. Look at his face. Look at his face if you're watching YouTube right now. Go rewind that. Oh my gosh, you're about 20. You're about 33 in right now.
Roasted jalapeno, wavy Pringles.
So these aren't the normal jalapeno. So I noticed when I was picking these out,
roasted.
There were 3 other flavors of this jalapeno flavor. I can't remember them all, but one of them's just a normal jalapeno. This is fire roasted. Sorry, I'm drinking beer. Oh, so good. that beer anyways.
All right, we got Drip Toenails actually heading out of the stream. He said, all right, about to head out. This podcast hella good, though. So,
Hey, look at you. All right.
appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure I've already
Thank
laughed
you.
more than I have in any other podcast. But much like spending $80 on a Sega Genesis.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I could almost laugh at that price. I would feel comfortable paying $60 for this, but there's 42 games I give it. But there are no half of these games I care nothing about. That's why I want to add more. Same thing with the PlayStation 1 Classic. I felt okay giving it $40 because I knew I was going to be able to put a thumb drive in there and throw 100 more games on it that I wanted. And I feel the same way about this, and that's kind of why I'm okay with making the initial, day one jump and grabbing this one.
Right.
Go ahead, Pappa J.
Now, here's the deal,
Yes.
Mr. Nintendo fanboy. The games you don't care about, Shinobi, Altered Beast, Golden Axe, they're all on there. Alex
Kidd.
I want you,
all the ones that were at before my time.
I want you to spend some time with these games. Understand
Which
what
one
the
specifically, though? You know, I was born in '87. I never really played anything before '87.
Right.
There's 42 games on this. I haven't added any, but out of the games that come on this, out of the 42, you got your Sonic 1 and 2. You got your Phantasy Star 4.
Everybody knows about the Phantasy Stars, the Sonics.
You got your Streets of Rage 2 on here. Your Vector
we've
Man,
already beat that 1,000
Virtua
times
Fighter
together.
2. I mean, Road Rash 2. You were just playing Road Rash 2 earlier.
I've only made it
It comes
past
with
the
two
bar scene.
controllers, man. The box itself is very nostalgic. It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks like a
shrunk
miniature
down.
version of
And
the
console
actual
is
console
nice.
box.
It's got Mickey's World of Illusion on it.
Right.
What is that? Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh my!
There's
a lot of classics on here, but there's a lot of crap I care less about.
Here's what I want you to do.
What's up?
Before, I mean, you can
Golden Axe.
hack it and put all the crap on there you want.
Which
That's
one?
fine.
Which one?
But make sure you don't pass over Toe Jam and Earl. Make sure you don't pass over Rise Star. Make sure you don't pass over Alex Kidd, Comic Zone. Play those games.
How about this? We'll start off in alphabetical order. I'll do Alex Kidd first. My first journey will be Alex Kidd, and I may or may not record it. I don't know if I want to go that far. I might just want to play it and enjoy it because I've never played it before. So it might be like one of those movie minute reviews that we do here on BigLipRadio that may not last longer than a minute or may last longer than a minute.
Right.
Depending on this video game, it may not last longer than a minute.
You want me to bottom line this for you? Or do you want
No, let me figure it out. So,
because I'm ready to bottom line when you're ready.
The Sega Genesis, out of all these retro minis, I'm going to give a scale 1 to 5. This Sega Genesis alone. You have the SNES Classic out. You have the NES Classic.
Right.
You have the PlayStation Classic.
Right.
Am I missing any of the major ones so far?
Nope, those are the
and
4.
now you have this Sega Genesis Classic, which you can pick up right now for $89.99 or $79.99. But hold out because I guarantee it's going to drop in price.
You're
it hasn't sold a lot. I went to Walmart, saw there a bunch of them.
You'll be able to get it $20 Black Friday.
There's one bug, one con so far. One
Right.
con. And on the main menu, or on any of the menus of this, M2 did this emulation, right?
They did.
They did this emulation. They do a very good job at it. But on the very main menu so far, when I hit the right direction pad or any of the directions, it holds down for more than 1 second and moves more than one tile.
I love
so
that.
it hops over tiles. So I gotta just tap it real quick. Tap it. And I don't know if that's how it was back in the day. I can't remember. I used to play Streets of Rage on the original Sega when I was freaking 3 or 4 years old, dude.
Right.
5, 6. I mean, I played it in the original, but I wasn't old enough to recall
that's
how
how it
that
works.
stuff felt. So
They need to make a Virtual Boy.
I give it out of all the
Mini.
out of the 4 consoles that have been out. I've given the SNES a 5 out of 5. I've given the PlayStation 1 itself, without me hacking it, a 3 out of 5. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. The Sega Genesis Mini, I'm gonna give a 4 out of 5. Go spend your money on this. I wouldn't jump now. Wait a month. Give it a month. Find out the hacks that are coming out for it. What you can do for it. People are working on it as we speak.
They really need to
Now-
do N64 Mini. That would
That's
be
been
great.
rumored, but I don't know if you'll ever see it.
Pappa
Now,
J, you tried it. Go ahead.
let me
You get
tell
the
you
last
what.
word on this before we
The-
round this off. And snacks.
Right, the Achilles heel of this is this damn 3-button controller. Half of those games require 6 buttons.
Yeah.
Why'd they give us 2 3-button controllers? Give us 1 6-button controller.
There's only one game on here though. That's the Street Fighter game that's on here that requires the 6 buttons in use that I can
Eternal
recall.
Champions,
You might be
Star.
right. Well, Rise Star is not on there.
Rise Star isn't on there?
Not that I know.
Give
Let me
check.
double.
I thought sure it was. Toe Jam and Earl.
I think Toe Jam and dude, I wish I had I could see this.
Do they have Overwatch on there?
Overwatch is not on. Yeah, I don't see Rystar on here, dude.
All right, well, check it out.
Toe Jam and Earl's on here.
Yes,
Toe
it
Jam
is.
And Earthworm Jim, by the way, notable. Comic Zone.
Comic Zone
Altered
requires
Beast,
6.
Golden Axe. I've already mentioned some of these.
Vector Man requires 6. But anyway, the thing is, 42 games is solid. Even Nintendo only put 30 on the NES, 20 on the Super NES. This one's got 42. If it weren't for this damn controller, it would be the #1 mini console. But because you
can get another classic controller, by the way, that works for this Bluetooth that has 6 buttons. I think it's $20.
If you get a cheap one, it's $20.
Yes,
and that's a quarter of the cost of the system, where the Super NES wins by default. Only because of the controllers.
The SNES?
Right. Now,
I think the games itself, because like you said, I'm a Nintendo fanboy.
It's only 20 games.
Yeah.
There's only 20 games.
What score do you give it?
I give this one a 4.5 so far. The Super Nintendo's a 5. King of the Mountain, barely. Separated by a lousy controller.
Hey, whatever. I'm okay with it. Stu, you didn't play it. You saw us play it. You can only comment on the vision of the game.
I played the games just
you
on
played
a
the
different
games
system.
on your Raspberry Pi. You tried to come over here and prove everybody wrong and failed miserably,
yes.
by the way.
I brought my Raspberry Pi.
Pappa J was trying to figure it out.
Oh, great.
I brought my Raspberry Pi to destroy your idea that the Raspberry Pi cannot emulate.
I didn't say it
quality.
can't. It's not 100% quality, though.
But guess what?
What?
The SD card I had in it was running a Linux operating system instead of the emulation software I had. So
he failed. He failed at trying to. He tried to stew you and
it
failed.
booted into my desktop, and I'm like, oh, I can't even play anything now. So I just put it back in my car before you came here because I was embarrassed.
You know the.
I was like, quick, clean it up. We won't tell Pappa J about it.
The software I put into my Sega Genesis is the actual carts, and it works every time. It's awesome.
For $80, true.
Yeah, I spent $80, but hey, eventually I'll be able to put whatever game I want on here, and that's all that matters is illegal emulation.
But what about these wavy Pringles chips,
dude?
I'd say 4 out of 5.
4 out of
they
5.
Were great.
I agree. The texture is like a Ruffles, but without the weirdness of the Ruffles.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like a stale chip, only because it comes in a tube container on top of a lid.
Right.
So there's 2 sealants there, not just a bag.
I don't know if
holding
it's
this bag.
just me, but the Ruffles seem kind of like abrasive.
And it's Pringles,
like
man. Pringles, when have they ever done you wrong? It's always been the same chip since day one.
Now,
Just with
flavored
different
Pringles
flavors.
suffers from the same thing flavored M&Ms suffer from. First of all, these things weren't even hot. Either that or I was still burning from the Taco Bell.
No, they weren't that hot.
But after 2 or 3 chips, it tastes like regular Pringles.
Yeah.
Which happens with the M&Ms. After 2 or 3 M&Ms, whatever flavor.
What do you give it, Pappa J?
I give it a 3.
Give it a 3?
Yeah.
Now we have something to wash it down with real quick. We'll
Real
do
quick, let's do
a
it.
quick fire. This is the zombie survival can.
Did you
Energy
try it already,
drink.
Stu?
Yeah, I shouldn't have, but I did give it a little bit of a sip.
Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty light. It's got like a cranberry kind of taste to it at the end of it, doesn't it? A cranberry tint? Like it came out of the cranberry tin can.
Almost kind of like the
But it's
Red Bull
not
cranberry.
it's not as hard though. But it's Red Bull is pretty tinny. I don't taste as
Right.
much tin, but I taste more cranberry this time around.
It does taste like an old Red Bull that you left open and sitting out in the
it
corner
does.
for a
I
while.
kind of like that. That's kind of good. It's
I'm trying to
what is
see
it
if
called?
It's called the zombie survival can.
I give that a 3, a middle of the road 3.
I agree.
I'd say 4. I liked it a lot.
It's not bad. Hey, guys, I got one more thing before we move on to our commercials, and we're all going to suffer through this. I promised you guys at the very beginning. Jared tried to squash it, and I denied him. We have ant wafers here.
No! No!
Hey, this is how you make an ant wafer. This is how you make an ant
You
wafer.
put the bacon in a pancake?
Yeah, Pappa J told us how to do it. So, without further ado, an ant wafer for you. An ant wafer. I can feel the heads like crumbling off it as I hand them out to you guys.
I'll eat it first if it makes you guys feel better.
Oh, do it, Stu.
All right,
you
you
eat it
ready?
first. It's an ant wafer here. I'll hold up to the camera here. It's no joke. A white chocolate with dark chocolate drizzle.
You know, people in other countries find this a delicacy.
Not even.
That's why we don't live in other effing countries.
All right, I ate it. Oh, that was a big crunch.
Oh, I can't do it.
Oh god, here I gotta.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna do it.
I
I
can't
gotta
do
do it. Here I go.
I think that's.
Oh, he ate the whole thing. He ate the whole thing.
It tastes like chocolate.
Actually,
I don't
it's not
even
bad.
taste the
You know
ant.
what? I don't either. Hey, Pappa J, you're stupid if you don't shove that
I
in
think
your
that
mouth.
was.
I ain't doing it.
I
No.
think that was the abdomen I just crunched on.
Either I got all antennas because I didn't get nothing crunchy, or I swallowed a lot of whole pieces. Pappa J, shove that sucker in your mouth. Don't be.
Not unless I lose that.
Oh, look. Right
No.
at the end there, there's an
There's
ant.
an ant right there. Not unless I lose that bet.
All right, either
Unless
that-
I lose the
okay,
poll.
right now,
I ain't doing it.
You gotta satisfy. You know what? I ate that with stew. That wasn't that bad.
No.
I'm terrified to eat what you two are about to eat for this contest, which you can go to BigLipRadio.com/poll and vote on. But right now,
If you don't eat the ant wafer, you have to have 5 of those
you're
chips.
gonna eat 5 of these Taco Bell Reaper Ranch chips that you hate so bad. Pick one or the other. Pick your poison, my friend.
All right, man. Let's go to commercial. When we come back from commercial,
You'll let us know.
I'll start. I'll have my decision.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last
Nice
video
All right.
game.
Dude.
I